am Asiya, Department of Computer Science. Today I am discussing Computer Fundamentals and MS Office. Now chapter 1 is Introduction to Computers. Now we have to know in this chapter basics of computers. First of all, what is a computer? A computer, it is an electronic device. It accepts data. It means it has to perform mathematical and logical operations at high speed. It means user can give the data and computer can give the result. Next one, first of all we have to know what is a data and information. Computer accepts data and the data will process it and finally produce the information. Data means it is a raw fact or figures and informations. For example, if a person date of birth we are taking, then it is a data. We can process the data and say that the age of the person is or student is 18 years. First of all, we are taking the student date of birth. We have to know what is the student age. The data will be processed and give the student age. Let's see the diagram. Data will be given to the user and process it and finally gives the information. Characteristics of a computer. First characteristic is a speed. Computers perform millions of operations per second and its speed is usually given in nanoseconds and picoseconds. 1 nanosecond equals to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 9 second. 1 picosecond equals to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 12 second. Next characteristic is versatile. It means it has to perform multiple tasks of different nature at the same time. Then third characteristic is memory. Computers have internal or primary memory. It means you have to store the data and programs in that memory only. Next one is accuracy. Whenever you have to give the data to the computer will give the data accurately. It means it does not have any wrong output and without have any errors. It is called as an accuracy. Next characteristic is automation. A computer can perform a task without any user intervention. Next one, negligency. Unlike human beings, computer never get repeated task or bored. Okay, in this type we are calling as a negligency. That is the characteristics of a computer. Now coming to generations of a computer. In computer we are having 5 generations of a computer. The first generation is when applied to computing, it have different advancement in computer technologies. We are focusing 5 generations. It has speed, power and efficient computer memory. Now we are discussing first generation of a computer. Okay. The first generation of a computer in the year is 1940 to 1956 and it was invented vacuum tubes. The advantages of a first generation is it is the fastest calculating device of that time, and coming to disadvantages, it generated a lot of heat, it consumed a lot of electricity and bulk in size and it is very expensive. Next one, second generations of a computer. The second generation in the year is 1956 to 1963. It was developed in transistors and advantages are consumed less electricity, generated less heat and it is faster, cheaper, smaller and more reliable. Coming to disadvantages, the transistors had to be assembled manually. It is a commercial production of computer is very difficult and it's expensive. Coming to third generation of a computers. The third generation in the year 1964 to 1971, it was developed as a integrated circuits. And coming to third generation advantages, it is a faster. It means 1 million transactions per second and it is a smaller, cheaper and more reliable, and it is a widely used in scientific and business applications, and it supported for time sharing operating system also. Now coming to disadvantages, it is difficult to maintain It is a got heated very quickly. Next one, fourth generation, 1971 to 1989. The fourth generation was developed in microprocessors. So fourth generation advantages is it is a smaller, cheaper, faster and more reliable. It consumed less electricity and less heat, and it was learned GUI. It means graphical user interface, how to work with computer very easily. Network allowed sharing of resources. Now coming to disadvantages, it is a not intelligent system. Next one, fifth generation. Now present and beyond. We are present using the fifth generation, that is an artificial intelligence. In this generation, first one is a gaming. Computers are programmed to play games such as chess. And coming to natural language, computers are programmed to understand and respond to natural human languages. Next one, robotic. Robotic means to look, listen and react to other sensors. Now coming to classifications of computers. We are having four classification. First one is a supercomputer, second one is a mainframe computer, third one is a mini computer, fourth one is a microcomputer. The mainframe computer can be divided into two types, dumb terminals and intelligent terminals. Microcomputers can be divided into three types, desktop, PC, laptops, handheld devices, workstations and network. Now what is a supercomputer? It means it is a fastest and more powerful and most expensive computer, and it is used to large amount of data to solve scientific problems. Thousands of users at the support same time. It is mainly used in weather forecasting, automatic design, online banking, etc. Now coming to mainframe computer. It is a large scale computer, but it is smaller than the supercomputers. It is very expensive, need a very large clean room with air conditioning, and it is used as a servers on the World Wide Web. Next one, mini computers. It is smaller, cheaper and slower than mainframes. It can be widely used in business, education, hospitals, government. Now coming to microcomputer. The first one is desktop PCs. It is a most popular model, and it is a desktop PCs are widely used in the homes and offices. Now next one is laptop. Very handy and easily portable, and its storage capacity is almost equivalent to the desktop computer, for more expensive than desktop computers. Now coming to workstations. It is only single user computer. Here it has same features as PCs but with higher processing speed. It can be used in networked environment. Now next, in the microcomputers we are having network computers. Network computer means it is a less processing power, memory and storage. Some used in homes do not even have a monitor. They may be connected to TV. They are called web TV. Now handheld computers. It is a single user computers, can fit in one hand. Some examples are personal digital assistants and cellular phones. Now coming to basic organization of a computer. We are previously discussed what is the data and what is the information processing. Okay, let's see the diagram. Here data and instructions are entered into the input. The input will be stored the data into the storage. Storage means processing. The storage will give to the information to the output. Here storage, the data will be going to CPU, control unit and arithmetic logical unit. It means flow of data and instructions, it controlled exercise by the control unit. Input means the user can entering the data and instructions in the computer is called input. Storage means the data will be processed, and the processing of saving data and instructions permanently in the computer, so can be used for processing. And in this storage we are having two types. First one is a primary storage, second one is a secondary storage. In the primary storage, it is also known as a main memory, and it directly accessed by the CPU at very high speed. Coming to secondary storage, it is also known as a auxiliary memory. It supplements the limited storage capacity of the primary memory. Now, what is a processing? The process of performing operations on the data as per the instructions and it's specified by the user. Now, coming to output, the process of giving the result of data to outside the world. Then the user will be visible to the information. Control unit. It is a central nervous system of the computer and it manages and controls all the other components of the computer. Now coming to applications of a computer. Where we are using the computers? Communication, home, education, medical field, entertainment and industries, banking, business, art, science and engineering. And these are all the applications of a computer. Thank you.